to the aquatic centre. This is the men's 100 metres freestyle final. The men's 100 metres freestyle has seen 3 different winners in the last 4 games. France were the last country to take gold. Before that, the Netherlands and Russia. Silence descends. We're off and we're underway in the men's 100 metres freestyle final. Early leaders starting to establish themselves at 25 metres. Pulling hard through the water at 25 metres. Good stroke technique. The kick's weak. In first place, Australia. Kenya in second place. Great Britain in third. 25 metres to go. We're entering the final 10 metres, so close to the line as they touch now. Kenya take gold. Second place and a silver medal for Team USA. And in third is bronze for Australia. Well, let's take another look at that then. A terrific start, real domination, and then powering through. As they reach the turn, it was a terrific effort. Great performance from that athlete to take gold. Welcome back to the impressive aquatic centre here in Stratford. Hungary were the first winners of this event in 1896. Since then, though, there's been success for the USA, Australia, Germany, Russia and the Netherlands. The crowd goes quiet. Silence as the athletes take to the box. As they emerge from the water, we see the early leaders now starting to stroke well at the quarter point. Really good stroking. Tumble turn and a strong kick off the wall. That could take her to the front. In first place, Australia. Second is Mexico. In third place, USA. Now as they go into the final 25, the acid's burning in the muscles. We're into the final 10 metres. A hero will be born as they touch down. What a performance, what an athlete. It's a gold medal for Team USA. Well, that was fairly impressive. A good race and a good performance. A strong stroke, good breathing patterns, but most importantly, when it came down to the crunch, this athlete really did work hard with their endurance. Well, plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway. Let's look at the lineup in more detail. But there's no reason why this athlete isn't considering themselves one of the real medal contenders here. 8 athletes, 1 goal. This is for the Olympic title. Good tumble turn required as they do reach the break. Great drive off the wall as they approach the 3/4 point in this race. In first place, Australia. Second, China. Third place, the Netherlands. Needs to work hard in this final 25 metres. Who's going to touch him first? USA take the gold. Silver, Netherlands. Australia in third and take bronze. That was good, a good performance, and so much to see with this athlete. There are areas to improve though, a few mistakes, and that's probably what cost her first place finish. But otherwise, an awful lot to like. Welcome back to the Aquatic Centre. This state-of-the-art venue really has been one of the jewels in the London 2012 crown. Well, history would tell you New Zealand aren't expected to finish in the top three in this event. However, you never do know when it comes to the Olympic Games. A sprinter's event, real power, good start necessary. Back to the surface, and we start to see the early leaders. Quarter of the way through this race, and the early leaders emerge. So close, this is a real chance of a medal. That's not a good turn, and now the pressure is really on. In first place, New Zealand. Second place, Australia. In third place, China. Stroke for stroke they go, pressure really starting to pile on now. Full stretch. New Zealand take gold. USA take silver. And bronze for Australia in third. So many things to like about this performance. In replay, you just see the power of this athlete, stroking so well, and that's why they were able to put in such a terrific time. Welcome to the London Aquatic Centre. This really is a stunning venue. Will there be more world records to be had? This is the final of the men's 100 metres butterfly. Well, this athlete from Norway is one of the outsiders in this event. However, they have been improving drastically in recent weeks. I can't help but feel that this athlete needs a world record to win this event. Well, these athletes are ready. And we're off in the men's 100 metres butterfly. Race starting to take shape as we reach the quarter point. The early glimpses of the leaders as now they emerge from the water. Terrific technique. Now he comes out. In the lead, Norway. Australia in second. Third place, USA. 25 metres to go. Who's going to come out on top? Norway take gold. Team USA take silver. Australia will claim the bronze. Well, let's have another look at that race, and what a performance. This athlete showed what being a true Olympic champion is all about. Terrific technique, tons of heart, lots of energy, and a superb performance when it matters. Welcome back to the Aquatic Centre. This place is buzzing ahead of the women's final of the 100 metres butterfly. The women's 100 metres butterfly has seen success for the USA, Germany and Australia. However, both Japan and China have taken gold. The women take to their blocks, and this place is silent. Pin drop time. At the quarter point, they emerge from the water, and the early leaders show their heads. into their stroke pattern at 25 metres. Stroke for stroke, rhythm now perfect. Good tumble turn from the athlete, and now less than 50 metres to go. Poland in the lead. In second, it's Australia. USA in third place. The final part of this wonderful event as the world witnesses Olympic history in the making. Final stages now. Goal for Poland! Silver USA! Australia close out the medal positions with a bronze place finish. Well, let's take a look at the replay, and there were no doubts in this one who was going to win. Utter domination from start to finish, showing all the power of an Olympic champion, and that's why they took gold. Welcome to this fabulous aquatic centre. The next event, the men's 100 metres backstroke. Great Britain haven't enjoyed a great history in this event. In fact, you have to look a long way back for their only medal. 1908, here in London. History be repeated. All 8 athletes on the blocks, ready to go. Back to the surface, and we start to see the early leaders. Very close through 25 metres. Now the power comes in. Really good stroking. And that's a strong push as the athletes come towards the surface. It's very close at the front. Great Britain in first place. Australia in second place. Third place, China. Just over 25 metres to go, and you can throw a towel over these. One final push for 10 metres. They touch now. Great Britain take gold. Great Britain take glory. Great Britain take first. And the silver goes to USA. It's a bronze for Australia, who finish in third. Let's take another look at the replay then, and the athletes showed all the way through this race that they had it in control. Great technique through the first 50 metres, and then that's where the stamina training came in, as they came through the final 25, dominating the rest to take gold. The aquatic centre is ram-jam full to the gunnels for the final of the women's 100 metres backstroke. The women's 100 metres backstroke has brought gold for a number of different countries. Denmark, South Africa, Hungary and Romania have all finished in top spot. All the athletes take to their blocks. Approaching 25 metres and already some early moves. Quarter of the way through this race and the early leaders emerge. Closing in on a top 3 place at the turn. Oof, disappointing. In first place, Australia. Germany in second place. In third place, Spain. 25 to go, stretching out. One final push for 10 metres. They touch now. First place, gold medal, Germany win. USA takes silver. And bronze for Australia. Well, let's have another look at that gold medal performance, leading from the front in this one. Really strong through the middle section of the race. Such great technique as well in slow motion. A really well-worthy winner of a gold medal. The next event at the Aquatic Centre is the final of the men's 3-metre springboard. In 1988, the athlete from America fell unconscious into the pool after hitting his head on the diving board. It was only in the qualifying rounds, but he recovered to take gold. What kind of dive will he select here? How brave is he feeling at this point? Great elevation off the board. Can he complete it? Well, not bad. There's a big splash. Here's the replay. Welcome back to the Aquatic Centre here in Stratford, London. A capacity 17,500 fans awaiting the start of this event. This really is a world-class field, the very best athletes in the final of this event. Well, so many options here for this diver. Is it a case of going for maximum difficulty? And it is risk and reward. The hardest dives bring you the most points. Well, that was all right. Not bad at all. Well, here's the replay. Let's see how they rated it. Welcome back to the impressive Aquatic Centre. This is a state-of-the-art venue hosting 17,500 people. Well, let's have a look at the lineup then for this Olympic final. Well, there's no reason why this athlete isn't considering themselves one of the real medal contenders here. Well, this shouldn't cause too many problems. Well, everything was right, but I think the landing into the water will cost him dearly. Let's check on the replay. Well, here are the scores.